Hello, I'm Ms. I,
And I'm David Repole.
and we are here to talk to you about some fake news. So I selected David specifically because he hooked me up with this gem of fake news. And today we're just going to focus on the kind of news that comes to you via social media.
So this came out on a website called 4chan, and on that website there are people who just kind of like to stir the pot a little bit. And,
Trolls.
Yeah, trolls. They like to start trouble. And when iOS 8 came out, they created this fake advertisement saying that you can charge your phone in the microwave.
Hilarious.
And people went and did it, and if you look back, you can see on Twitter a lot of people with fried phones, which was their goal, and it worked, and that was by perpetuating this very well-made ad that was not real.
So I want to make sure that none of us fall for fake news. But we're going to look at ones that aren't necessarily hilarious. We're going to look at ones that are super serious. And when I'm talking about fake news, I'm talking about so much that has a specific political agenda. So this was sent out in social media last year, and it's implying that under the Obama White House that we've now got Islamic symbols popping up, which, as we know, Obama, says he's Christian. So it's conflating a lie, and then it's saying we've got these symbols. But if you look at historical pictures of the White House, you see that it was there. That it's the same symbol that was there already. It's just looking at an angle. It's not a mosque. So how do we figure out whether or not something is fake news? I think the first question you need to ask yourself, is this picture making me extra angry?
How angry is this picture making me?
Yeah. Is it like, oh, and is it feeding into
An agenda.
Yes.
Is it trying to kind of reach down into someone and say you should be angry about this, and not really trying to
convey information?
Just trying to kind of be sensationalist or kind of.
Yeah. So, David, what would you have done? Let's back up. If this had come to you via Snapchat or Instagram, whichever you use, how would you have sussed it out?
Well, I would definitely be a little confused because I know America is mostly Christian, and I would probably look into it a little bit more, and maybe not just read the title, but read the whole article, see exactly what they're trying to say, and then maybe see if other people are reporting on this.
So look to other sources.
Yes.
You would just go straight to Google and see what else pops up.
Probably.
Yeah. Yes, I concur. I would probably do the same thing in the strategy. All right, let's look at another one. All right. So this one, I'm not angry. Are you angry?
I'm definitely not very angry.
Okay, I don't know what was behind this hoax to show that, look, Disney had some kind of insider info on how bad Hurricane Irma was going to be, but what would you do if this came across your Instagram?
I mean, with the intention of kind of Disney having inside information about Irma.
Yeah.
With that, well, I guess I'd be confused. That's just kind of me personally, but I think a lot of people would probably assume that Disney has insider information with the government, or because they make a lot of money and they pay a lot of tax on that money. So
And the mouse owns Hollywood.
and yeah, so they would be wanting to protect that investment and that revenue source and let them know that, oh hey, that you need to protect your park. If I could put that all together from the Instagram post.
So it seems plausible.
It seems somewhat plausible.
Wouldn't you just go to Disney's real website to see if they?
Yeah, I'd probably Google why is Disney doing this, or is Disney, any official reports from Disney, like their Twitter, their Facebook, or even, see if any other people are reporting on it, see what they have to say about it.
Again, so we're going back to Google. We're looking for confirmation. Yes. All right, here we go. Oh. This one, definitely designed to make one of us angry. Or maybe both of us angry. And look at it's even saying share it.
Share this article.
Share it immediately. share it immediately.
I feel like this is a very catchy headline. Like, this is definitely something where if you share on Facebook, you share this on Twitter, people will maybe see the headline and not maybe read the article and kind of have their emotions kind of direct their actions, and maybe then they'll share it and it kind of spreads.
Yes.
And people will just kind of think that, oh, this makes sense. Like, this is a plausible thing that could happen. And, you know, instead of reading the article and figuring out what happened or if this is true or not, they kind of just react to their emotions and just share it immediately.
Oh, yeah. So their goal has been achieved, the people who created this. But just taking a look, what do you see on this screen that should tell you this is not a reliable news source?
Well, I don't see any specific website.
You
is that
see
what you're...
Now this is how you... Good gravy.
Now that's definitely, you know, someone who would support, you know, everyone kneeling for the national anthem. This is a website that would support that idea, and this is kind of them saying
it's partisan.
This is it's partisan.
Partisan. It's not objective news. Okay, so let's say we did Google it and everything was coming up concurring with this because everybody who saw this did share it. Are there any websites you'd go to try to debunk?
For me specifically, I like using Reddit, although that is somewhat out of some people's reach because it is kind of a deep dive. Some more accessible websites would definitely be Snopes.
Snopes.com.
Snopes is a great resource. Or even just trying to view news articles from, you know, right-wing websites and left-wing websites, and, you know, as bipartisan as a site can get. Like, you know, more neutral news.
So Fox News is definitely, you know, while Fox News is a bit partisan, it's certainly not inflammatory to this is how you deal with the problem level of that.
Yeah.
And while CNN might be, you know, listing port, it's not going to be inflammatory. Okay, good. Okay, again, this Daily Wire. Inflammatory. Would we hit Snopes?
I would hit Snopes or another website. And now when these websites make these sensationalist articles, they're definitely trying to get your click. Because once they get your click, they get your money. And they're trying to start, they're trying to get people angry and they're trying to get people riled up. Maybe not only, you know, to get money and maybe to also support their agenda, to get more people behind their website, to get more continuous viewers.
Or maybe they have no political agenda, it's really just all about money.
That too.
I feel suckered.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Stephen and I said, go to Google first.
Yes.
See if you can confirm or refute. Snopes, Fact Check, and PolitiFact are also good, and Reddit as well. And we can help you here in the Media Center if you're interested in learning a little bit more on how to explore message boards where people like you and I post what we know. Mm-hmm. Kind of like crowdsourcing.
And also, it's always great to go into the comment section of a article to see if anyone has any conflicting information or maybe has any more info on a subject and knows if something may be wrong or right, or see what people are saying about it. And I guess that's really it, right?
That's it. Okay, so I do need to thank the Ocean County Library for providing me with the original slide deck. That's the reference department of the largest library system in the state of New Jersey. Set us up for success. So thank you for watching.
Bye.